Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. This one's going to be pretty easy. It is going to be how I make my own vanilla extract. Let's get into it. It's Madagascar organic vanilla beans. This is one of the better ones I found. I get it from Amazon and I've been trying different vanilla beans. I've been trying different types of bourbon. I've settled on, this is one of the ones that I've used. Comes out with a nice flavor, but also I went more homegrown, and the last one I made was from somebody in Pennsylvania. And this is actually my top bourbon for vanilla. The reason I like to use bourbon, I don't like the water. When people have actually made extract with water, I don't like the vodka because that is another type, or a harder, heavier grain alcohol. I find that the water, it just leaves it a little bit bland to me in flavor. The vodka and the grain alcohol adds like a harshness to it, is the best way I can describe it. To me, it kind of distracts from the actual flavor of the vanilla. Now, when you add the vanilla bean in with the bourbon, it's the same with the water and the grain alcohol or the vodka. You have to let it sit probably, I don't know, some places say 2 months, but I like to let mine go at least a minimum of 3 to almost 4 months before I start to use it. Basically, every time I do a dinner, I'll grab the bottle and I'll give it a couple shakes. I'm gonna show you how I prepare the vanilla bean for the bottles. Okay, I didn't know if I completed my thought, but the reason why I like bourbon as the basis for my vanilla extract, I like it because once it mixes in and the vanilla has time to incorporate with the bourbon, it adds a subtle nuance. It's a little bit more, you can have the flavor of the barrel that it's been aged in along with the bourbon. It's not harsh and it's a complementary flavor. But if you go with, now the bottles, they were over $30. They're not one of the most expensive bourbons, but they are definitely not the cheapest. I've used others, and I've used the cheaper bourbons as well, and they tend to be the same as the vodka or the grain alcohol. They definitely also have a harshness to them. When I used them, I actually used more vanilla bean per bottle. For each one, this is a package that I got. Like I said, I'll put a link below. I got this from Amazon, and it's a package of 10. So I'm going to cut each one, slice it open so the vanilla beans exposed, and I'm going to put 5 vanilla beans in each, put a date on it, shake it up, and then put it away. And this is July 5th. Happy 4th of July, but you're going to be seeing this well later in the year when I get closer to making cookies. I'm actually prepping this now for my chef services. When I start getting into the hunt club, I am probably going to be using 1 whole bottle for them, and then one's for me at home to use for my home cooking. So like I said, it's going to take anywhere from 3 to 4 months before the vanilla bean starts to mellow out into the bourbon. You can see all the goodness in there. And then I'm going to take the vanilla bean, I'm going to hold the stem, and then I am just going to run the knife, split the bean in half, and then if I can do it, which I can't, so I was going to say split it into quarters. I'm going to actually scrape all of this, and this is going to go right into the bottle. Give it its first shake, and you can already see it. You can already see the bean flecks floating around inside of the bourbon. So right around October, hopefully this will be ready. Don't forget to shake it every day, every other day, as much as you can. Work it up. Get all the vanilla mixed through, and you'll have yourself some homemade vanilla extract. Homemade, even if you buy quality at the store, homemade is so much better. People will tell the difference in your baking. They will say, what is that unique flavor? And you don't have to give them this secret. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I'm gonna finish mine, get that in. It's basically gonna be rinse and repeat, the same kind of thing. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.